today I'm going to be talking you through my evening pamper routine. So I'm going to be talking you through all of the beauty products and the steps that I do when I want to just chill out and relax. And I like to do these at least once a week just to completely chill out. It's often after a long day out or a long Pilates session because I usually feel knackered and just need to be calm and not move around too much. So a lot of the things that I do in this are things that I do daily anyway, but there are the added things in there that make it a little bit more relaxing and a little bit more pampering. The first step will probably be no surprise to most of you, but the first thing I do is get into something incredibly comfortable. And at the moment that just consists of my Whistles t-shirt and then H&M workout bottoms, just in case I feel like doing a bit of bedtime yoga. It's nice to have those on, but they're also both incredibly comfortable and keep me a bit warm if it gets chilly. And the next thing I do is put the kettle on and make myself a cup of tea. I recently moved away from standard kind of English breakfast teas. I think that's what it's called, standard tea. I've moved away from that because of the dairy and the caffeine, and I just find that it's not as hydrating as maybe a fruit or herbal tea. So I've switched to peppermint tea recently. I have a lot of different teas, but peppermint is my favourite. And the next thing I do is light my favourite candle, and at the moment I am loving the White Company Wild Mint candle that I got for Christmas. It is my absolute favourite and I'm a good half the way through it already. Also, can you sense a theme here? I just love mint smelling and tasting things. I just find the peppermint minty smell is very calming and relaxing, so that is my favourite one to have on at the moment. And also if there are any weird smells coming from my kitchen or anywhere like that, it just kind of cancels them out and it's a nice relaxing environment to be in rather than thinking, oh my god, I need to clean the kitchen because it smells weird. And next I move on to my skincare routine, and the first thing I do is take off my makeup. And for reference, my skin is quite often normal to dry skin and it can become really sensitive sometimes, and most people's can at any point. And there are a lot of different causes for this, like dehydration, lack of sleep, central heating and aircon. So I've been trying to take steps recently to combat that, and one of the biggest factors for me is dehydration in my skin. So I've been changing my skincare routine and my diet and lifestyle in general to kind of target that. And one of the changes I've made to my routine recently has been to use the Simple Kind Skin Micellar cleansing water. I really like Simple products, and if you've read my blog for a very long time you will have seen me talk about them before. They have a really great range of products and they're a really good brand to start off with if you're just getting into skincare. And I've been trying a lot of different micellar cleansers recently because the one that I was using, I was told recently when I did a skincare workshop that it was actually making my skin more dehydrated because it's so effective at taking off your makeup that the ingredients in it that make it that effective aren't actually very kind to your skin. And after that I really did see a difference. On days when I didn't use that product my skin looked far more hydrated, but it meant that I was kind of using a lot more of my cleanser, and I really liked using micellar water because they're so easy to use. So I tried out a lot of new ones and I really like the Simple one. It's very gentle, it doesn't sting my skin or leave it feeling sticky. Like some can leave it feeling really tacky and I hate that. You're tacky and I hate you. Name the film. So instead of tight, tacky feeling skin, instead the triple purified water in it leaves it feeling so hydrated and just really healthy. And that's before I even cleanse or go into my skincare routine. So this is brilliant. So I just cover a cotton pad with this and then sweep it all over my face, and one cotton pad will do the job for my whole face. Obviously I'm not wearing super heavy makeup today so I don't need a lot of it, but it does a really good job all on its own. So once I'm done sweeping that all over my face, I go in and double cleanse, and you guys know I always double cleanse. It's just my prerogative to double cleanse, and I find that it is a really nice relaxing step, especially with the cleanser that I use, because you can massage it into your skin and it's just so relaxing and calming, and I love that. So I'm using the Oskia Renascence cleansing gel, which is actually more of a balm than a gel, and it is just my all-time favourite cleanser. And I find that massaging that into the skin for a couple of minutes just really brings all the blood to the surface and makes your skin look so perky. And it's also just really relaxing to give your face a good old massage. And then after cleansing I move on and do a face mask, and today I'm using the Antipodes Aura Manuka Honey Mask, which I love. It is just the most beautiful smelling product, and I just apply a thick layer of that all over my face, and it's just such a great product for really calming and soothing your skin. And at the moment I have a lot of breakouts, so it just really helps to calm the redness on them and feels really nice and cooling. So I leave that on for 10 minutes, and whilst that is on my face working its magic, I run myself a bath, which is by far one of my favourite parts of my kind of evening pamper routine. And I am especially loving baths this week because I have been introducing ballet into my workout routine and my body is hurting. I am hurting everywhere, especially my arms. You wouldn't think it, but my arms are killing me. So I'm having a nice relaxing bath, and I'm just adding in some bath salts and then using the Clarins Tonic bath to add the bubbles, and I also use it as a shower gel as well. And it just has the best smell. It's very kind of revitalizing, and I feel like it really is soothing very sore muscles. And the bath salts I'm using are the Bathery bath salts, which you can custom make your own bath salts, which is incredible, and mine have lavender in them, so it just smells amazing, and those two together make an incredible bath combination. So once my bath is ready, I take off my face mask with a nice clean flannel. Once I'm out of the bath, I put my comfy clothes back on. That is where I am happiest, in my comfy clothes, and then I sit down and watch Netflix or read a book. At the moment, I'm loving Gossip Girl on Netflix. I'm rewatching that. And for books, I'm currently reading Get the Glow by Madeline, which is just the most lovely kind of nutrition, health related book, and I just love it. It's written in the nicest, most friendly way, and I'm just loving going through that and picking out recipes at the moment. So whilst I'm chilling out watching Netflix or reading, I get started on my usual evening skincare routine, and this is kind of the last half, which is like eye cream and oils and moisturisers, which I love doing on a daily basis. You guys know this, you've watched my skincare routines before. I get very, very dry under eyes, so I'm currently using the Simple Soothing Eye Cream, which is a lovely kind of lightweight but really hydrating eye cream. So I just dab that in with my ring finger underneath my eye, and then I apply a couple of drops of the Chapman Overnight Facial, and I just pat that in all over my face, and then I follow up with my Bioderma moisturiser just to lock everything in. And after that, I continue reading or watching Netflix before I fall asleep. And then Josh has to wake me up a few hours later to remind me to brush my teeth before I actually go to bed. It sounds simple, but for me it's all very relaxing. If I don't fall asleep straight away, then I do follow it up with Bedtime Yoga. I'll put a link to my favourite video of that in the description box below. But aside from that, that is it for my evening pamper routine. Really, really simple, but really relaxing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!